Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Justlalaland. And as you see, I have my friend here.
Jordan.
Y'all, my friend Jordan. Today we're going to be giving you guys little notes on what women look for in a guy. So if you're a guy watching this video, we just want to help you out today. So just stay to the end of this video, please. If you're a girl, you can stay as well.
Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty end up to the sky.
Okay, Jordan went to go get some food. But as the title of this video, as y'all can see, things women look for in a guy. Hopefully this video is very helpful. So the first thing that I would say that a woman look for in a man is probably confidence. Confidence. I feel like confidence is a big one, because if anybody, when my husband approached me, the one thing that I looked for was his confidence, and he had a lot of confidence, too much actually. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would say confidence for sure.
In that regard, I would agree. Because I just had a flashback when you said that. Like, I hate being approached, number one. But if you do it, you gotta do it right.
No, for real.
And if you're uncomfortable, that's gonna make me 10 times more. Like, why are you coming over here acting like that? If you're scared, maybe you need to try on somebody else.
Shoot, don't scare me.
Please. I don't know. I guess I just feed off of energy.
Yeah.
I am very sensitive to that. So if you come over here like that, then
bro, heck no.
it's gonna...
No. Literally, I tell my husband all the time, the most thing that I loved about him when I first met him was how he like wasn't scared to say something. Like, I love that. Like, he was very direct. Mm-hmm. Like, be a man, talk. You have a voice, you know?
Also, I've learned, I guess this is just like a reflection of myself. If I'm not confident, I'm not gonna like how like things happen between us. Like, it's just, like, if I'm, like, being shy or, like, scared to talk to, like, bruh, nothing good is gonna come out of that, so.
Yeah,
I expect
facts.
the same from the man.
That's one of the number one things that a woman looks for in a guy. When you approach a woman, when you're around a woman, just everything. I would say that for the girls.
I was gonna make a joke, but it's not funny.
What?
Nothing.
No, say it.
I was gonna say you have to have muscles, but I'm just kidding. You don't have to have them.
As long as that confidence is enough.
What do I look for in a man?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. I don't look for men anymore.
No, for real. Like, I'm married, but I just want to help my brothers out here. You say you're over it? I just want to help my brothers out here. Another one I would say that a woman looks for in a guy, I would say leadership. Like how you lead, because a man at the end of the day, married or whatever, courting, you are gonna have to lead a woman, but you have to lead a woman in the right way. So I just like leadership. Like, I want you to be like, what's the word, like, I want you to have a little authority. Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want you to have like a little authority, you know, like lead, like even like taking a girl or a woman on a date, like plan a date, like just lead. Like, you can lead in so many ways, like spiritually, physically, like literally, mentally, all that. Just lead. I feel like, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like protection.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
I don't know why when you started talking I pictured like somebody being out. If I don't feel safe around you, or if something were to go down and I can't like cling to you when it happens, like, you're not the one for me.
No, that's a good one. No, protection. That's a good one.
Because I remember, you can bleep out the name, but
what?
when we were out that night, if something were to happen, he would not protect his girl. And
protection, bro.
Maybe he was just joking, but I don't know.
He had to be joking. Yeah.
But some men are like that.
Who? Single men. No, for sure protection. Like, of course God is protecting you, but a man is supposed to be your protector, provider, like, you know. Yeah,
it's not really a necessity, but I cling to men that are charming
Yeah.
I literally want like a Disney prince.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Like, I feel like out of my whole life, since like I like basically waited for my husband, people always used to tell me like I live in a fairy tale. And I used to be like, I do. Because I want that. Like,
You
I
live
want
in La La Land.
literally, but I mean, I'm gonna wait for what I want. So if y'all don't know, I literally waited for my husband, and people always used to tell me like, bro, do you not know what generation this is? But like, I didn't care because I knew at the end of the day that I was gonna get what I wanted, no matter how long it took. And look at me now, married. So yeah. Charming is a good one though, because if you're like kind, a gentleman,
You know how to talk to people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know how to talk to people.
I would love for my man to have rhythm.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like clap on beat.
Oh.
Like little two-step.
Bro, that's funny. Like a dancer? Or just like to have like... I don't even want to... I was going to say something like...
Keep the dancers away.
Like black people with...
Yes, clap on 2 and 4, please.
I'm screaming, bro. No, coordinated. I feel like I'm not that coordinated, but if a man is coordinated, that's good.
I'm not gonna lie. If you could hit like a mean Dougie, that's really all I need. Like if I could pick one thing. I don't know what it is. It's like my favorite dance step, yeah.
That's hilarious. I feel like the number one thing that I should have said was a gentleman. A gentleman. Because if you're not opening my door, something that a woman looks for in a man is a gentleman. Like, literally, I look at how you open doors. Well, I look at how, like, when I'm out with my man, I want him to open the door for the woman behind me as well. I want him to be a gentleman, not just to me, but to everybody. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so I want him... Well, he is, but I feel like something that women look for in a guy is for him to be a gentleman to everybody and not just them.
Yeah.
Maybe it is some women like that who want them to be like just nice to them. But no, I want my man to be nice to everybody. Like, I want him to open the door for somebody behind me, whether it's a man or a girl or whatever. So yeah, I just like a gentleman, you know?
Yeah. I agree. It's crazy because when you say things, I have like flashbacks to certain dudes.
For real? Bad?
Yes. I think I'm single, fool.
Bro, that's crazy.
But I remember a dude vividly being like super nice to me and not as nice to other women.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't like how that made me feel. Cause like it almost felt like a front on his end. Like you're only being nice to me because of whatever.
And then like he can switch. Oh yeah, heck no.
I never saw his bad side, but I just assumed that he had one.
And like I feel like when you first be with a man, well, like in the talking stage or whatever, dating, whatever, you see their true characters like in the first 3 months. Or after the first 3 months or whatever. Or 3 weeks. Shoot. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely a gentleman to everyone around me. How you talk to other people. Bro. Oh, you have another one before I say this one?
No, say it.
Bro, how he treats his mom. How he like talks to his mom or his parents in general.
Yeah.
If you have a good relationship with your parents or how you treat your mom, I feel like it's how you're gonna treat your wife.
Yeah.
So if you treat your mom good, you're gonna treat your wife good.
And that sets the foundation for your family if you want to start one.
No, facts. That one's a big one for me. And my mom used to always say that too. So
it's up to you if you want to keep this in. It's almost off topic.
No, say it.
The girl that was praying for me was praying that I release like any stress I have from trauma. And then she said like childhood trauma, like parents. Like she like really started talking specifically about, I was just talking about like my childhood trauma and how it's catching up with me and my relationship with my parents or like lack thereof. And I don't know, I guess I just need somebody that'll meet me halfway because it's hard for me to be like vulnerable. Oh, I also wanted to say, but I forgot to say, especially over this last year, but probably before then, I'm just so used to being lusted after.
Bro.
So it's hard for me to take anybody seriously. And it honestly makes me uncomfortable when I think about it. Especially because I just feel like I have so much to offer.
Man.
Like, bruh, that's all you see. I can't. I don't understand.
It's the men, though. Like, honestly, guys, like, the women that's watching this video, we have to pray over these men, because literally a lot of them fall into lust so bad. Like, I feel like lust is like a big spirit that a lot of men just like, I don't want to say suffer, but basically they deal with that spirit a lot. So, oh man, that's a big one.
I've had my fair share of issues too.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
But I would say a man that's like diligently seeking God and trying and willing and like put him first. Like, of course, God says a righteous man is going to fall, but he's going to get back up. How that verse is said, I forgot. But yeah, of course, nobody's perfect and you're going to fall into things, but you're going to get back up. So I feel like a godly man who diligently seeks God, I feel like a woman will like look for that in a man. And if you don't look for that in a man, you need to. Actually, you don't even need to look for a man. You need to look for God.
Yeah.
You need to look for God. But yeah, I would say for the men who's watching this, I feel like if you're looking for your wife, your helpmate, your girlfriend, or whatever, I feel like y'all all need to put God first, and that person will come. So if you're doing your part and being a good, you know, because I feel like, another thing, I feel like what you put out is what you get. So if how you're acting is what you receive.
So that means I can't.
What?
I'm just like trying to like remove myself and look at what I look like in public. Because I don't go to, like, lately all of my life has been like studio and work and sleep. Like, I don't really go out. If I get groceries, I order it and pick it up. Like, I'm like not seen. But when I am in public, I'm literally speed walking with my AirPods in with a mug. And nobody's gonna want to talk to me.
But you never know, though. You never know.
No, because, yeah, I have, you know, talked to some people. Or they've come up to me or whatever. But in general... It's so funny because my friend that invited me to the thing today, she was introducing me to people. She was like, she can look a little mean at times, but I swear she's not.
Bro,
I'm like, bro, it's just my face.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not smiling. I don't know.
But that's another thing. You got it. Well, you don't have to look approachable, but like be approachable. You know?
I think I'm approachable. It's literally just my face.
Yeah.
And I think
I could see that.
Being a pre-K teacher opened me up to that. Because they're kids. They wear their hearts on their sleeves.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then their parents are honestly 10 times worse.
Man.
Because, you know, it's their baby's first time in school. So they're, like, OD about everything. Like, they got a scratch. Where did this come from? Like, they're not kids.
No.
So I'm like, girl... There's 20 kids in this class. Of course they hit them, okay? Teach them how to stand up for themselves.
I cannot be a teacher, bro. Like, that's one thing I can never do.
I'm retiring.
God bless you, teachers. That just made me think of another quality that a woman looks for in a man. Because I know I looked for this. Patience. Bro, if you're a man who has patience... Because, bro, a woman... has, not that a woman is just sensitive, because I know I'm not that sensitive, but a woman has emotions, more emotion than a man has. So I feel like a man who understands a woman and who's patient, that's a quality that a woman looks for in a man.
I think that and perseverance kind of go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just show you this video real quick.
Yeah.
You should put it... No, just play. Don't put it.
Let me see.
I think communication, but also comprehension.
Man, that one, yeah, you tell me why.
Because it's one thing to, like, get your point across, but also receive the other person's. Because y'all could easily, like, have a disagreement, but it can stay like that, and you can be at peace. Like, you don't have to take someone's side or whatever. Like, you can understand. Because I just recently went through that. Like, my friend is going through something, and we both have completely different opinions. Like, super opposite ends of the spectrum, and we're both standing on that, but we're both fine with that.
No, respect.
Yeah.
Communication, understanding, and respect.
Yeah.
Respect in the middle, though.
Yeah.
But understanding and communication, because that has to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Communication is probably like one of the number ones. Because if you're not going to communicate with me, how is it going to work? Like, I feel like a man needs to be, well, not even just a man and a woman need to communicate. Because if y'all are not on the same, like, if y'all are not going to understand each other, or even if you don't understand each other, that's where the respect comes from. If you respect that person and you love that person or you care about that person, then you'll respect their whatever situation. So communication, comprehension, and respect, all three together, that's a good one. If a man lacks communication, or if you're a type of man to just like ghost or get mad or just do all of that stuff, you're not a man. You're a boy, a little boy who needs to be a man.
I love a man that knows how to read the room. A lot of people lack that, like mentally and freaking physically. Like, y'all are gonna call me crazy, but bro, I think my biggest pet peeve on the planet is when people are like this, like just barely like touching you. I hate it, bro. I don't know what it is.
So if somebody sits next to you, and they like say that it's like
if we're
really
on an
close.
Airplane or something, and oh my gosh, I hate it.
For real?
Yes. Which is so extreme because, like, you can't read my mind. But if I tell you that, like, just be mindful of it.
Yeah. That's where respect comes in, too. Like, they need to understand. But you want them to, like say somebody does that and you look at them crazy.
Like, or something. Like, come on. Like, adjust. I don't need to, like, break it down for you for you to understand.
No, bro. I feel like a man gonna understand. And if they don't, they just... Actually, never mind. Because some men really don't understand.
Can I tell a story?
Yeah.
Again, not fully related, but I have a friend, she's a dancer, and she got hit up by this dude that used to be involved in the studio, but I guess he's trying to get back into dance or whatever. He wanted to film groups, which is like at the end of class when the choreographer is done teaching, they split the room up just to watch people in smaller groups so they can really pay attention. And then from there, they like pick people like, oh, they would dance good, oh, they're like really doing good, whatever. So he's filming groups. And mind you, she didn't want this. He asked to film groups. But the studio has a videographer that films class. Like, whoever's working the desk normally films the video and they upload them. Like, it's just a whole thing that they've been doing literally since the studio opened, like, 15 years ago or something. So obviously now, like, the camera's better. The quality is, like, everybody knows what to expect. Like, it's literally a business. So... And, like, dance footage nowadays, like, you kind of need the video.
Yeah.
So, tell me why he's literally standing right in front of the videographer. So, the videos they put online, his back is in it, and then you could barely see the dancers because he's all in front of the videographer. First of all, because one, she didn't ask for it. Two, when she was complaining to me, she claims that she told him, like, hey, you were in the way, blah, blah, blah. But she said it so nice. And, honestly... Yes, he did wrong, and he probably knows he did wrong.
But he couldn't read the room.
Yeah, but it's like, if you're standing right here, and literally, like, where the garage is where the videographer... Like, you know that girl is behind you. Like, move.
That's messed up.
Anyway, she confronted him, but he was just so oblivious to the whole thing, like, what he did wrong. And I know part of it is because she was being nice, but he was also, like... Either stupid, I'm sorry.
I feel like men like that are prideful.
Yeah,
like they have
doing it on purpose.
Yeah, they have like they're stuck up way in their head. They're not gonna like listen to other people because their hearts are not like opening up to receive what other people have to say. You know, what's the opposite of prideful? Humble, yes. Like a humble guy, like a guy who's going to like somebody who knows their worth, who has that confidence, but is not boastful, because nobody should be boastful or like prideful or arrogant. Yeah, that definitely comes into play with being humble. Humility, bro. Humility been like my word of the year, literally. Humility.
Bro, don't laugh.
Bro, she be trying
well, you got 1 minute.
Camera.
Oh, you have 2 minutes.
But yeah, y'all got 2 minutes left on this camera. Yeah, this is the end of our video, y'all.
I'm sorry.
No,
I really
good.
was trying to do it in like 3 seconds and it's been 3 minutes.
This is the end of our video.
Whatever.
Please comment anything that y'all have for us, or anything that y'all agree with or disagree with. We really want to hear y'all feedback. So yeah, y'all definitely tune in to this little advice. And guys out there, I really hope that this video helped you into whatever things that y'all need to hear. Having a girlfriend, having a wife, having whatever woman in your life, okay? Just be better, be the best man that you can be. I believe in you, she believes in you, God believes in you. And yeah, anything you want to say?
No, I think you covered it all.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all have a blessed, great night. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.
What a merciful